Hello guys, I'll be bringing you a video on a land battle 3v3. I'll be playing as the Bretonnians, having allied with the Chaos, two of those, and they are complete strangers. I do not have them added in my friends list prior to the battle, and I'm going to be facing the Empire, and they have dwarves and vampire counts. I think I have 7 of these spearmen at arms shields, 5 archers I believe, and then I have the supporting with 3 of the men at arms arms. I have 2 paladins on a flying horse, then I have the King Leon, or should I say Loen, flying on a demi-griffin or griffin, and then I have a wizard. That should be it. Oh no, I do have my Trails of the Night. I was a bit scared to bring more than one because of the Empire or Vampire counts having the better cavalry. And yeah, I was a little bit scared, but then I decided to bring one cavalry because I do need them to chase down routing units or killing missile units. It looks like they brought one general on the foot, one amber wizard. I'm not sure why he brought so little heroes, he should have brought more. He has 4 swordsmen, I believe, here. Maybe 5, I believe. Yeah, there's the 5th. He has 1, 2, 3. I think he has 4 great swords. And then he bought a few spearmen. And he should have somewhere here on the flank. Here he has 2 demi-griffins, knights, half-breeds, or half-breeds, or however you spell that. My ally brought 1 artillery. It's there. Then he brought a bunch of chosen warriors with shields, no armor piercing it seems. And then he brought 1 chaos warrior and 1 hero, exalted hero, and Archeon, the ever chosen. My other ally brought the well, words are hard. He brought the Everwatcher, which is not as good, but he does have a lot of missile resistance. He did bring 1 artillery. He brought 2 chaos knights on horseback, and then he brought a few of these anti-large with oh, he brought 4 of the anti-large. I'm surprised he did that. I'm not sure if that was a mistake or not. And then he brought 2 chaos warriors. He seems to have brought 1 flying unit, but no heroes. And maybe we should check the... Oh, as you can see, the dwarves are taking some hits here. And they brought... Ooh, they brought a decent amount. They brought Thane, they brought the Runesmith, which should be obvious. They are pretty good. And then he brought the Rune Lord. He brought a lot of melee units, dwarf warriors and longbeards with great weapons and whatnot. The vampire counts brought 2 magical cards and a blood knight with a few crypt horrors. And he seems to have brought one white king, it seems. Are they white king? Yeah, white king. And then he brought Vlad von Karste. He's a bitch to deal with the healing he has. And then he brought tons of skeleton warriors and a few grave guards. I think that's pretty much it. Maybe we should get into the battle here. And as you can see, before we get into the battle, I don't think... Are they moving? No, they are not moving. But yeah, let's get into the battle. And they decided to rush us. As you can see, they just didn't really like us. I had a bit too thin of a line. I expected the dwarves and empire to have artillery, but they didn't, so I got kind of caught off guard by that. As you can see there, he's trying to flank with his terrific griffins. I put my spears here to defend against the flanks. He puts the Flock of Doom here, trying to get a nice spell damage on these units. I think he should have waited a little bit, but it's fine. He's getting really good damage off on these units anyways. He's rushing me with the swordsmen, trying to flank with the demi-griffins and in the distance. He doesn't see my Grail Knights here, so I'm trying to get a sneaky attack, but he instantly pulled them away. So that's a shame. I tried to support the cavalry with the spear unit, but I didn't get the surprise here. I'm giving them a debuff of the Curse of the Midnight Wind here. He sends his lord here in the middle, so I decided to charge with my paladins and my lord to get a nice charge, but it seems that my lord my lord misses the charge on him and one of my paladins as well. At this point he's pulling his demi-griffins, he's like panicking like his lord is alone and he wants to aid them with the demi-griffins. His rifles are shooting at me. I'm trying to support my flanks with the polearms as I realize that he's not trying to flank with his cavalry. So I decided to pull my Trail Knights here, and they are trying to flank here towards the riflemen. I believe he has a few spear units here trying to defend them. I'm shooting with my archers at the riflemen anyways, so as you can see there are a few debuffs going on there. Oh shit. The dwarves is sending a few of the dwarf warriors to help Empire at this point. There are a lot of routed units. I think I pull my Grail of the Knights to take care of those so they won't come back to the battle. So far so good. This is a really bad thing to do. I should slow it down. Okay, so I should have realized that he has the Flock of Doom, like he showed it really early on the battle, but so I have a lot of units here bunched up in a spot here. I believe he used the potion on to replenish his lord, so we got the potion off. My paladins are quite badly damaged so far, and I'm surprised. Like when he deployed the Chaos Warriors, I assumed that he would make a decent formation, or not decent, but a longer formation to protect his artillery, but he didn't. So he decided to just bunch up his Chaos Warriors to let the flanks open against us, and it's not really his fault, but I kind of expected him to protect the flanks, but it's my fault for not realizing that he won't be doing that. There's so much going on, like this is a 3v3, I'll need some time to explain, otherwise I will be overwhelmed. So he's pretty much fighting it off there, and my other Chaos Warriors is getting the magical card killed there. Overall, it doesn't seem too bad. The balance of power is still 50-50ish here. Doesn't seem too bad here. Seems like he's about to lose his Chaos Cannon here. Same for the other guy. Oh well, we shouldn't pause. Let's just play here. A little bit laggy, it's a 3v3. One of my paladins routed. I should have killed his spellcaster. I don't know why I didn't. At this point my units are routing, mass routing. There's a break in the lines and panic, and I'm cleaning up what are these? Great swords. I'm cleaning the great swords up so they don't come back to the battle. They are fairly healthy, so this is an excellent investment. I definitely do not want them to come back. My archers are shooting down here. But at this point my line is breaking. They are failing. I pretty much have to regroup now. Holy crap! Look at they are melting them. Holy moly! At this point my general is giving morale support so they don't break off. Just trying to buy any amount of time that I can. But they break off. So I decided to help one of my chaos. I realized that I could snipe their general because he's very low from all the fighting. I get a nice charge from the lord and the hero. So let's again slow it down a little bit because I need time to explain a little bit here. And at this point my armies has routed and they have broken the line. They are pretty much overwhelmed me at this point. And but I did do a lot of damage to them. As you can see, Empire doesn't really have any units left from the battle. I feel like if the dwarves didn't help them, as you can see they have decent kills here, I could have probably fought them off, the Empire. I believe. I'm not entirely sure. But at this point I have to regroup my men. My Grail Knights are coming back from the cleanup here. And it seems the Amber Wizard has routed. Probably has miscast a few times too much. And the vampires, from the looks of it, my allies are breaking here. Vampires have absolutely destroyed him. I'm pretty surprised he brought so many anti-large units. My ally. It seems that it didn't really work out for him. At this point the balance of power is in their favor, the enemy favor. Here I give stand or die buff to allies and my paladins and everything in it. There we kill the dwarves. So far it's 2 to 3. We have one lord more than them. I charge at the dwarves to break their morale, to get them out of the battle, and it seems to have worked. I get them out of the battle. My paladins, however, are badly damaged at this point. My lord is fairly low. He still can replenish, however. I can see his riflemen are shooting here against our troops. Oh damn, that's nasty. Oh damn, that's a beautiful charge. So we get those riflemen out of the battle. The balance of power is still in their favor. At this point, as you can see in the distance, I started to regroup my remaining forces for the last battle. I still have 2 archers here and spearmen at arms with shields. I'm cleaning up the kills with the cavalry. I can see the shrouded Thane melee specialist. I definitely do not want him to regroup with the main army of the enemies. And yeah, you can see my lord here in the distance is not doing anything. I think I wanted him to replenish his HP. You can see my Gale of the Knights here getting some decent charges. Two of the Chaos Lords here are fighting for their lives here. It's absolutely insane. The Overwatcher is really cool looking. As you can see, the Empire is still trying to come back to the fight, but I just won't let him come back to the fight. As you can see, the balance of power is now like 40, maybe even below 40% now. It's so low. It keeps on dropping. We don't have any we're trying to kill the Dwarven hero units right now. With the heroes and the both of the lords that we have currently. But the flying lords and the heroes are really bad at killing routed units. I don't know why, but yeah, that's the case. And it seems that my army has routed from the Crypt Horrors. That's a really shame, but hey, I still have my wizard here in the distance, wavering. One of the heroes of our allies has routed. Balance of power is still going into our favor now, but it's still in their favor. So there's basically a huge fight now between all the armies here. I think my lord is here cleaning up these Empire units. Damn, just look at that. Holy shit. Where are my knights? Where are my knights? There we are. There we are. No, yeah. So my trail knights are still in the game. They have over 200 kills. My lord still again tries to clean up the Dwarven hero unit. Let's see how it goes. Come on, come on, come on, kill him, kill him. Holy shit! Holy crap, man. But then again, as you can see, the balance of power is still in their favor. It seems to go, oh shit, we just lost one of the Chaos Lords. I think it was Archeon. I think we just lost Archeon, the guy that deployed in the middle. Yeah, it was. This is the Evo Watcher. Now we are basically trying to exploit any of their units that are left outside of their main army, picking them off, killing all of them that are not in correct position. Well, I guess they tried to kill routing units, but now they're, exposed to our units. But the balance of power is still in their favor. Beautiful game. We gotta get those kinematic shots here. You can see my wizard here is running off out of the skeleton warriors. Gotta give her a little bit help, We'll still need her spells in this battle, I believe. Damn! So we're basically cleaning up their army. This is pretty smart what they're doing. They're trying to stay in one group. Where's my cavalry? My cavalry has about 250 kills now, with 19 left. Insane. Okay. The balance of power is still in their favor. Pretty much the entire game it's been in their favor. I'm getting my trail of the knights closer to the battle. I'm making the line thicker so I'm gonna get a better charge. You don't want to have too thin of a line when you're charging all the time. Sometimes you need a thicker line to get a better charge. So they have two lords left, we have two lords left. I have both my paladins and my wizard left. We have some, and here he's archers. I didn't really like what he was doing, but you know, now that he's committing his forces, we have to fight them now. We have to fight them. I see his Empire General is out of position. His General is nowhere to be found yet. I'm charging my Empire Trail of the Knights. Well, not Empire, but Trail of the Knights. Getting a really. That was a beautiful charge in there. Now we are trying all of the debuffs that I have and the buffs. And what else is going on here? It's a bloody fight, and there's going to be some of my archers that are still remaining, shooting down the big blob there. And there we go, there we kill the Empire's general, but the battle is still not done. They have still the favor in them. I'm getting another charge in with the Trails Knights. I still have my wizard, but Vlad von Karstein still has full HP, still regening his HP back. That's really big problem for us. They still have the magical card. We're trying to kill a magical card because they give, you know, debuffs and they regen and shit like that. I'm not sure if this unit... I don't know. I'm not too familiar with the vampire counts. I haven't played them. They still have in their favor. Still in their favor. As you can see, the card is left out there, but he realizes quickly to react on that. This battle is so insane, man. He's charging his slayers upon my archers, which is good because we need them to separate themselves. And I believe this archer is out of ammo. Yes, this has fairly huge amount of arrows left still. I'm charging with my general, trying to get some damage on the Vlad von Karstein. My knights are coming in here. Look at this here. A decent charge, I would say. He gave my general the Master of the Beguilement debuff for the 6 melee attack negativity. The slayers here are about to die off here in the distance. He still has one dwarf warriors left. My knights are still in the game. Holy crap. Not really a good charge because they reacted to it. Our lords are now attacking again, trying to bring them down. The favor of the battle is now 50-50. Unfortunately, our trail knights broke. That's a shame. Beautiful charge, I would say. Okay. The balance of power is still 50-50. We have been gaining a little bit in advantage. From, yeah. The archers is about to run out of ammo. So we decide to pick on the, the unit that's far from the one what's his called? Vlad von Karstein? Yeah, so we decided to pick up the easy target here quickly. They are terrified, they are routing. At this point the battle has lasted about 90 minutes, we have to end the game soon, or at least try, or the game will end in a draw. Oh damn. It's heavily in our favor now. Vlad von Karstein is about to go down, it seems. We're guiding him, we're trying to get all kinds of charges in him now. Nice charge in there. He gave my general the same debuff from earlier, but we have to fight him, we have to kill him now, because the timer is about to run out. And there we go, we killed him and we won the game. Insane comeback. Throughout the game, throughout the match, we were heavily not favored at all. I hope you guys enjoyed this 3v3 battle. I'm sorry about the commentary, I'm still trying to learn. My voice is kind of dying, as you can hear, and I am having a little bit trouble speaking. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this battle. It was a crazy 3v3. I played with complete strangers. I had to have the Overwatcher General. He did an amazing job at the mic throwing his General. I could have done better, but hey, we're only human. And yeah, I'm not sure if the enemies were allied up, teamed up, but it doesn't really matter. We did an amazing job at coming back to the game. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed playing this match and watching the replay. I hope you guys have a nice day and see you guys.